Hello everybody, Weegee here, and welcome back to another reaction, where we will be watching the 5th episode of RWBY FairyTales, The Girl in the Tower, which is a story we should all be familiar with. When I first saw this one, I was even thinking, like, what can I really talk about? The show already talked about, well, the show we already saw in the show. But then I thought, what if it's not the same story? Because in the anime, we saw what actually happened through the perspective of, well, Jin. This is the story, a fairy tale, so maybe it's not the same story. Because this one's supposed to have morals and stuff. Because the story is never... There's truth in every story, but the story is not the whole truth. This is Salem's story.
Long time ago, a beautiful girl was locked in a tower by her cruel father.
So far, they're the same.
He
Oh.
was not always that way.
The tower kind of looks like Vale. Oh, we get more on the
When her
dad.
mother died in childbirth. It devastated him.
Ooh. Now you get to learn about Salem's tragic
He would
backstory.
never lose his daughter.
Okay, so he locked
So
her
he
in her
locked
to
her
keep
away.
her safe. Okay.
Father, why won't you let
Hey, look,
me leave
wait.
this tower?
This is probably why people thought the arcs were related to
My darling.
Salem. That's blind blue eye.
You
That's
are
the
my
arc
most
symbol right
precious
there, isn't it?
possession.
There is something,
I am
some credence
protecting
behind that
you
theory.
from everything outside that could harm you.
But I'll be careful. I promise.
Though they can't really be descendants because they're all
This little mother
unless
in town
one of Salem's
should
kids
not
wound up being
be
John's
easy,
parents.
but This very
Or great
window.
grandparents.
Why would you want to leave it?
I just wish I knew what life was like outside this room.
Books.
Since you cannot go out into the world, perhaps these will bring the world to you.
To you. That she became an avid reader like every Disney princess. That's the arc symbol.
The
But
world
what's
in
the
these
little-
books. What a marvelous
This
place.
Vale? This tower looks like the Tower of Vale.
Tomorrow I'll be 16 and I have never even stepped outside.
Did they get the same? Did they not get the same voice as Salem for this?
Huh.
The window. I never thought of that before.
Thank you, dearest father, for these wonderful gifts.
Anything for my daughter on her 16th birthday?
There is one thing I still desire.
What is that, my darling?
Pen and paper.
Freedom?
That is
Oh.
all.
Oh, she can write
I have
notes
read
to
every
somebody?
book in this castle, and now there are none left.
She wants to write
I
her
would
own.
like to write my own stories.
Ah, a lie. She's manipulating him.
It shall
Salem,
be.
the manipulator.
I hope you will read these stories.
She's gonna send out messages out in a bird or
Of
something. That's
course,
how
Father.
Ozma's gonna know he's here. She's here. Or something like that, right?
Once there lived a beautiful maiden locked in a high tower by
Did
her
she write?
cruel lord father.
She wrote this story. What?
She longed to experience the world outside, but she was his prisoner.
Oh, there he goes. There's the message.
If only some brave,
Did she-
strong warrior would
Wow.
defeat the evil lord and free her
Evil?
at last, they
Holy
would
shit, she
marry,
got her father killed.
inherit all of her father's riches, and live happily ever after.
Holy crap, she's been a manipulator since the beginning.
The story of the girl's
She's
tragic
been evil
circumstances
forever.
Spread far and wide.
Her father's not right for locking her up, but damn, Salem, you've
And
been
then
evil
the
forever.
Lord's worst nightmare came true. One warrior after another arrived to challenge his
Wait.
might,
The staff?
steal the girl away from
Wait,
him.
was that this?
Many tried, and just as many fell to the Lord's powerful
Yeah,
evil
Salem, you dumped up.
until one day a brave new challenger came.
Ozma.
This hero, armed with his own powerful magic, at last defeated the cruel lord.
I wonder if the staff relic is his staff.
You have rescued me from this castle, the girl said. So now it is yours. I only came to right a terrible wrong, the hero said. You rescued yourself. Where shall we go now?
A symbol. A symbol anything? I don't know. I don't recognize a symbol for anything in RWBY. Probably just his personal symbol.
Wherever you like. You are the one who has
So
yet to
Salem's
see
been
the
evil
world.
for well, not evil, but a manipulator since the beginning.
Here we are at the
Huh.
end. This fairy tale is unique on Remnant, in that the protagonist writes her own story and her own ending.
Ah, Salem.
Storytellers hold great power over their
Oh, who's talking?
audiences.
Wait,
The girl in the tower used her power
is it Opsin?
and led many warriors to their
It's
deaths.
Opsin.
We must read with
Oscar.
some skepticism and decide the
It's the last
truth
episode?
for
There's one more episode.
ourselves. Because in real life, there is no happily ever after.
Oh, goodness.
Looking to pick up some merch for the holidays?
Is that
Well,
the
we
end of
just
the
released new RWBY
show?
and Red vs. Blue merch on the
That was the
RWBY
6th episode, right?
And everything on the site is 30% off through November.
This is the season finale? Oh, a few things to talk about. First, I want to look up. This is the last episode. I don't know why I keep playing Grim Tales, RWBY Fairy Tales. Fairy Tales. I don't want to go on richteeth.com. I want Rick Wiki. Ah, here we go. So 6 episodes. There's one more episode left. So this is the penultimate episode. Okay. So a few things in this one, interestingly. Salem's always been a manipulator since the beginning. Her father wasn't actually evil. He was just worried about her safety. Did it the wrong way by locking her up, but didn't want anybody to die. She led all these people to their death, much like she led the entire world to their death, and much like she led to her own current situation. So yeah, Salem has been not great from the beginning. Ozma kind of fell for her charms. She's the one who wrote this story, assumingly. But another interesting bit is these symbols look just like the arc symbols, which does give some credence to the don't ignore that the John is Salem's descendant. Arc symbol John. Let's hear this. This is the symbol for John. Here. Here's the symbol, which is the exact same symbol, but without this little diamond tip. They're both blonde and blue eyes, so they could actually be descendants. Maybe one of Ozpin's and her kids lived the fight in we saw in volume 6, 7, 6. I don't know what volume is, but someone lived. They later became John's great grandmother, whatever. And that eventually led into the arc line, which might explain why he has such an abundant amount of aura. No magic though. Maybe he'll show some magic. Maybe his semblance isn't magic, or maybe his semblance isn't actually semblance, but it's magic. That'd be a cool twist. Yeah, and I think that's it. So, what did you think of this story? I've already basically heard this. It just gave us more information on what happened before she was kidnapped and kind of, well, the truth about what was going on. The father wasn't exactly evil. She manipulated people like she always tends to do, apparently. So yeah, what did you think of it? Did you like it? Did you not like it? Did you think, I don't know, that the arcs could be descendants of them? Well, let me know in the comments. If you like this video, like, comment, subscribe. Thanks for watching. Weegee out.